Okay, good. We're good there. We're good there. Let me do this. Um, I just want to check something out. Close. Let's cut that on. Actually, no, I should be able to do that here. Now you should be seeing that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, what's up, you sleuth? Well, I'm not going to call you that. Okay. We, we are live here on YouTube, sharing our screen, and you see the title, TikTok be on that bull. So, um, you keep that screen up for 1 second. I'm going to pull something up, and actually, I should be able to find it in TikTok. So let's just go ahead on and bring you on in. Let's bring you on in. All right, so I'm not even going to start right there. I'm going to go in here. See system notifications. Don't scroll past this. You got 10 days to level up, sign up to know. Okay, appeal not approved. Boom. Content can't be restored, right? So I got a strike, little backstory. You received a strike on your account for violating our community guidelines. This is my comment. This was left on March the 31st, 10:52, right? A.M. Central Standard Time. All right. I was watching a Brian Carn video. You've seen it. If you cannot be in Christendom and not have heard about this. So this was my comment, man. Let me tell you. Never mind. I always get myself in trouble. I knew when I heard the voice just to scroll. Listen now. This Negro is like fingernails on the chalkboard, right? But yet, and still, stuff like this is allowed to be.
So my wife.
Huh? Alright, let's see how people react.
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on!
Okay, here's voices.
Hey! Hey!
Oh no, that's
It's 1832, and you're struggling.
no.
Somebody.
Here we go.
You have to turn yourself into the ultimate warrior princess of Wakanda.
Don't scare me like that, colonizer.
While we thought we could get through another Halloween without anyone doing
Sir?
blackface,
Women.
So Jake Paul.
Blackface.
Okay,
So
now
this group of
I'm not going to go too far down that rabbit hole, simply because here's the thing that we have to understand is that TikTok is not being ran by people, it's being facilitated by AI, an algorithm. All right, so we're not going to even trip about that. Okay, let's just go and let's just see what we have.
Or a black woman, right? 3 people.
Get satellite internet.
What's going on?
Get satellite internet anywhere without having to pay monthly fees. Built with the same technology used in space stations, the Ultralink Pocket picks up internet signals directly from satellites, allowing you to connect at high speed anywhere in the world. It has a system that projects the internet signal into virtually any environment, whether
It's lies. You see, you got to have a SIM card. You still have to have a SIM card. Let's see if they call them out in the comments. All free for $100 a month. See, but they will allow you to post this crap and get away with it. But at the same time, because I said Negro, and just in case you can't tell by the voice, I am a Negro.
What's going on, white people? What y'all thinking about today? What's on y'all mind?
If I pay $150 to get into a haunted house, I'm fucking one of them monsters.
You know, get on up. Say the weird thing.
So I used to work as an emergency room registrar for over 2 years, and people always ask me, what's the weirdest thing you ever seen? And I don't think...
So you're still trying to get your...
Let me tell you something. I'm such a hypocrite. I think you can call me that. Simply because I don't like, if I can tell within the first 3 seconds whether or not I'm going to watch a video or not. You know, and so I try to make interesting content, short form, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
There's only one reason a man would lift his boat so high and his boat shed fire. If you know what that is, you're my people. About 12 foot up. Respect. There's only one reason a man...
Now watch this. This right here, we would call a well-crafted video. And this is for anybody, right? Let's and I'm coming off the dome. This right, okay, the hook is phenomenal, right? Do you know? You got my attention. You got something that if you know the reason why this boat is up like that, then, you know, you're going to hang around because you're going to be talking about it while you're looking at it. If you don't know why, you're going to hang around just to see if they're going to tell you. And if they don't tell you, then you're going to go to the comments. Now, there's crappy under there. I don't know what that means. Let's go to the replies. What do they do? Crapping stuff. Okay, to see the wife seeing all the new fishing gear. Hello, okay. I reckon it's to stop crocs and alligators from sleeping in the boat. That seems to be plausible. If you pay attention to the video, he is in the boat. I didn't see that. Snakes. That's what I was thinking. Snakes and gators. Let's look at it.
Would
again.
lift his boat so high and his boat shed fire. If you know what that is, you're my people. About 12 foot up. Respect.
Yeah,
If you want to publish your book in 2026.
Nope.
Does anybody else know who I'm talking about when I say the name Ernest P. Worrell? Now, when I was a kid, he was like a huge deal.
Let me stop you here. He got me. He hooked me. Because I know who Ernest, I thought it was Ernest T. He said Ernest P. Worrell. I thought it was Ernest T. Anyway, he got my attention. Because now I know him, but I want to see what he's going to say. Let's go.
So, Ernest P. Worrell had a movie. His first big movie was Ernest Goes to Camp. And Ernest Goes to Camp was one of the best movies, I think, of all time. If not top 5, top 10. Ernest was this, like, country guy. He wore a hat, and he wore, like, a denim vest all the time, I believe. He had a country accent or whatever. I think he was originally from Kentucky, like, in real life. He did commercials and things like that, but his character turned into a movie character, and he did a couple movies. One of them, the first one, though, was Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Goes to Camp was so good. It was like Ernest went to this day camp to be like a counselor. He was in charge of a group of boys at this like alternative camp. And tried
to coffee. Okay. All right. A breakfast burrito. That's cool. That's love.
Keep going.
There comes a point.
How to do the no mark line dance. It's super easy to do. Okay, here's how to do it. First, copy the.
Now this is a CapCut, a CapCut template video thingy. But let me tell you something. This is an example of where things are going as far as entertainment, as far as yeah, all of that. A guy made a statement the other day that we we have like transitioned to a time to where things are definitely not being worked the way that they used to. Let me show you. Oh no. He said that there will not be another like Michael Jackson or Prince or stuff like that. It's gonna be kind of difficult. I'm not gonna say that it's not gonna be, but here's the reason why he said that it won't be. Because the internet and social media has made it to where everything is like at your fingertips. It was a time with back when Mike and Prince was doing their thing to where you only got stuff like maybe through the magazines if you were lucky and all that kind of stuff. But this is an example of also of using AI and everything. You know how AI is kind of leveling the playing field and stuff, if you will. Used to be to take something like Arnez J dancing to that thing. You have to go find the video, download the video, put it in Premiere or Final Cut or whatever your video editing software of choice was. Put it in there, and actually you could even put it in Premiere first. You would have to take it and put it in After Effects, and yeah, I'm gonna take you back to when I first started. Then you would have to rotoscope it. You didn't even have the auto rotoscope. I know when they came with the auto rotoscope, I thought that we was like in the space age. But now AI has got us to the place to where we don't have to necessarily go through a rotoscope and it looks okay. It looks passable. And so now they have the way you take your picture and it maps the motion to that. Now, I also do animation. I don't draw, but I do like um, 3D animation using software. My software of choice is iClone. iClone had this thing to where you could do mocap, and but it was so clunky and everything. You would have to have like about $400 or $500 worth of equipment to do it. Now it's just it's just
Video
math.
link. Click the bottom left CapCut. If you can't see the template, go to my profile and tap the video. Choose the red button. Upload a photo. Click next and it's done.
And everything in here, I'm sorry, I'm crunching ice. Don't judge me. But everything in here is now to where the limits of what you can do is your imagination. And going forward, that's going to be the thing. Let me bring my camera up. That's going to be the thing that's going to set aside, things in entertainment stuff like that is those that have the imagination. Watch this, and the willingness to learn how to use the AI. You will not just be able to go in and tell AI, make me a video. No, that's not how it works. You have to go through and do. Watch this. Watch this. Now you're not going to be able to hear me for a second, but has to say. Now you probably did not hear anything that I said, but I'm going to YouTube live on YouTube, and hopefully it'll be able to transcribe all that what I said, because I know you didn't hear it. So I'm gonna basically tell you, hey, what's up, bud? We are live on YouTube, and I'm discussing for AI and all that kind of good stuff, how AI has lowered the bar for entrance for people to be able to do things. Now, and this transcribed me verbatim, stutters and all. So let's hear what he has to say. It's, listen to me. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Claude. That's one of the big three, as I like to call them. And while I'm at it, let me talk about something. Um, yeah, I'm not. I just saw something walking by, and I was going to discuss it, but I'm not. I'm not. Let's get back to work. I go to work. All right, we was on Tiki Talkie. All right, let's keep going. No lives. All right, you know what? Let me show y'all something. All right, let me show you something here. Right now, this video, right here is one of my highest performing videos. All my other videos are, 100, 200 views. They're a little rotisserie. Um, so it's not a lot of views, right? But I'm not really concerned about views right now. What I'm doing is establishing a digital footprint. Now, but this one, 34.8K views. And the only thing that I did was I kept seeing this one about the functional microwave cover, and then everybody went to stitching it. And so at this time, I only had seen like about 4 or 5 stitches, and I just put those 4 or 5 in here a lot cleaner than what everybody else had did. So now let's look at mine. So, that's just an example, right? And so now I've only got 15 comments. I've gotten a lot of views, but only a few comments and all that. So, no, no, she need to change it. She need to. Okay, look at the comment. Oh, there was no need to change it. We was genuinely playing because it was funny. Well, yeah. She didn't have to really change it. She's right. She's right. I don't know. I'm just a douchebag. But anyway, let's go back to. All right, this my. All right, let me tell you something. This guy right here is one of the funniest TikTokers that's out there, and he's very intelligent too. I'm gonna put this in. Esoteric. Okay, you too. Don't come after me, man. Listen, I can't play this whole one right here. I probably got enough trouble. I'm gonna keep going. Yep, I remember that. All right, so I got 8 fingers left up. Yep, I got 7 fingers left. 6 fingers left. 5. I got 5 fingers left. Damn, 4 fingers left. Let's go. Yes, yes. Dang, I got 2 fingers. I just saw somebody in waterbed last night. Damn, 1 finger left. I got no fingers left. I'm through. Wow, wow. Keep going. All right, let's keep going. That's funny. All right, keep going. Yeah, because I'm not seeing. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's look at some of these ads. All right, let's see. I'm gonna show you how smart this is. Um, photos. All right, so I just told you about it. You know, we're gonna see what Claude has to say about it. Now, you can't hear me when I'm recording because it cuts the mic out. But if you want to see what I said, you know, just let me know, and I'll go back and let you see that. But I'll read it. All right, so let's take a look at this one. At this photo, this is one of the ads I see on TikTok, and it's basically an AI ad, and it's for putting $20 in the stock market and just let it run. All right, let's go. Uh-huh. I just took a picture, right? Just took a picture. We're gonna see what he has to say. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna tell you, I talk to my LLMs. I do. I do. So let's continue the commercial. Boo. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna. I'm only gonna do a little bit of this. Yeah, I'm good. Bye. Okay, let's go to that live and see what's happening. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But you don't want to go jailbird riddle. That's funny. And then they chop the screen. Beat it. Okay. Okay. No, it doesn't. Some stuff you have to suspend reality, man. You because okay. Let's see. Okay, Chico. Yeah, this one shall be saved. LOL. Let's go. So now, okay, that's funny. All right, he got me. He got me. He got me hooked in. Cats. I don't like animals. I'm not gonna say it like that. What the heck? The heck? That's what. Okay, keep going. Okay. Let's see. So he has 9 people watching. That's interesting. And let me say this: I'm not necessarily looking at the chat, but I will check it if you're watching right now. Right, like I said, I haven't said it yet, but I'm just like going through TikTok and just doing random talking and stuff. I'm gonna my lives um some will be instructional, and I'm giving some instruction in this as well. So yeah, let's keep going. I'm not James Brown. Yeah, but you slow. Tom Cruise. Yeah. Rufus. I got you. I got you though. Come on, genetics. I didn't know that. To old people. Yeah, you're right, but it's a song. Be kind to old people. That's the song. They got me. I do not know. Curtains. Yes. Uh, yes. I was thinking Creels first. Yes. Mary make sure that I'm back all the way. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, let's go back. But say something in the chat. Let me come back and see something. Okay, 0 people are watching. I'm not tripping about that. Show chat view. All right, nothing there. All right, cool. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. Down the down. Y'all know that. Not interested. Okay. Here's another one. Here's another one. All right. Um, all right. I'll be gone for a second. All right. So, what are we doing? All right. So, boom. For some reason, it wants to act crazy. Why? What are you trying to tell me? Thank you. So these, I don't want to spoil what he's gonna say. This is another example of the app. Now, let's take a look. Stop. Give me this. My thumbs are so fat it may not do it, but results may vary due to personal features. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. This is another example of what I would like to call predatory ads. You know, they play on your desires to do something easily, right? Then they call it a carnivore diet. Oh, that's crazy. So we're gonna see what Claude picks up from this. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving. Yes. Silverhawks, man. Silverhawks. Okay, I'm going to put my 2 cents in on this right now. All right. Thundercats went hard. Let me bring my camera up. Thundercats went hard, man. But Silverhawks, Tally Hawk! Dun, 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 dun. Wings of silver, birds of steel. Dude, Silverhawks! Partly metal, partly real, real. Silverhawks! Riding through the skyway, understanding the night. Silverhawks were down in the sky. And then bluegrass. Dude, okay, let's go back, man. Now listen, Thundercats went hard too. Hold up. Crap. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Ah! Boy, thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thundercats went hard too, but I don't think that they went quite as hard as Silverhawks. The cats all on the move. Thundercats on the side. Here's the magic. Here's the run. Thundercats on the thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. But here's my musician's take. They're both the same song to me. Then we'll do the Mind Blown. Mask was, yeah. But I don't think that they're going to say Thundercats. See, you got the same spot for the guitar solo. That's in Silverhawk. Mumra. Yeah! Yeah! Silver, Pastor Steve, Silver, party metal, party real, Silver, shining through the highway of the hours in the night. Silver, reveal in the night. Solo, come on, Bluegrass. Play Bluegrass. I'm about to show it out the doggone thing. Man, key change. The silver Wally Kid. Chain key. Yeah, man. Let's keep going. No. Whew. I'm with you. This is the side of TikTok that there's a phrase from my childhood that I heard, and I heard the coolest um, version of it that I've never heard before from my mother-in-law, who's no longer with us, Lord. Lord, we miss her, but let me tell you something. These type videos, and the only reason why I will continue to watch this is because the dude that is doing what I'm doing now, basically, in this particular set of this time that I'm on this live, he thinks a lot like me. And so I just listen to see how he gonna rip these person apart. So let's go back. Why would you do that? All right. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no, I gotta go back. Y'all, it's so much. It's so much stuff. I just want y'all to. I just want y'all to listen to this for a minute. Where my camera back up? Let me get framed up good. Let me say this with as much love and admiration as I can. I will never besmirch or begrudge anyone for how you make your money. But these type things are, I call them bottom feeders. They're one of the issues that I have with TikTok, and it shows the depravity by which TikTok operates under. Let me tell you something. These people that you see battling and stuff like that, most of the time they are with an agency. Most of the time, both of them are on the same team, and whatever they get, they split the proceeds. I don't know, for entertainment purposes only. Let's keep going. And so, watch this. Now look at every time someone joins my live, I'm eating a chip. No, you're not, because I just joined the live. Let's see. Now look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That's bullshit. Let me see. We gonna stay here for a second. Are these motherfuckers out here? They come out here and hunch every day. day. Every day it be this Spanish couple that comes out here and basically hunch. This chick is straddling this dude on the back of his truck. Well, I tell you, man. And then there's a child out here at the park. I'm good. Okay, let's see what Claude had to say about that. They didn't find anything. He didn't find anything. Okay, so that was a no. Wow. Let me tell you something. That dude right there, I don't agree with him on 99.9999999 repeating decimal things that he says, but we got to be honest. We just have to be honest. Let's keep it. Okay, we're gonna give him like a 65 on this video. Let me show you something. Notice how his cuts come, right? That's one thing I want you to notice. The next thing that I want you to notice is the reason why you know when the cuts are coming is because how he looks over at his script before the cut, right? So you have to you got to know what you're doing. This is not a but watch this 332.5k likes. Let's go to his page because he's implementing. You know, listen. Your video sucks, but listen. Because your information. And this right here is the very thing that I was trying. I gotta work my niche. Come back. Now listen, I just had this for breakfast except it was on the biscuit. Come on, man. Boo. 2.4 million likes. Let's see. And no, you lied. You lied. You lied. Boo. Yeah. 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 That's one of my boys. I always show love to my people. All right, man. Yeah, he's playing nine ball. Yeah. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, invoice. Wasting my time. That part. All right, that's nice. No, it can't. What? Women want men that other women want. Yeah. Yes, you are. Wow. Why are you in the car? Oh, that's funny. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I'm. Yes, yes. If Cobra Commander Megatron and on Megatron would be mad. Mama Rock. Yes. 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 I don't have any quarrels with this. Okay. Yes. So Cobra Commander better be up here. Yes. So who you got number one? Serpentor? My guy. My guy. You know what? We'll do 80%. Let's go. I love First Amendment artists. That's fine. I'm not going to argue. I have mixed messages about this, but I love it. Let's keep going. I have mixed feelings. That's what I meant. I'm going to come. All right. Yeah, I want y'all to see something. You are, well, you may not be able to. Or you will. Just keep looking. Why? Why? I know the bar was in the way, but why? I don't. Yeah, now I'm digging into it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, whatever. What? See? Book. What is that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes. Wait a minute. Oh! 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 Yeah, I gotta watch it again. Yeet! Yeet! Should have threw her head out again. He seen a shot come. Yeet! Hi, good morning, Veronica. That part. How much you want to bet? Let's see. Someone raised up. I know, right? Dude, your mic. Lord with me. His name together. Yeah. All right. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, see, I could tell, man. I'm not, wow. Let's see. All right. All right. Let's do this. So hopefully y'all enjoyed my little broadcast. I was just doing some random stuff. I may actually get back on. I'm not sure whether I'll be on here or where I'll be, but it'll definitely be after 12, maybe. But hey, love, peace, hair grease, and all that good stuff.